Dear brothers from planet Earth, I am Ashtar Sheran. Thanks to the energy that reaches this planet, we have seen a lot of things coming to the surface. The focus of each of you in today's world is just to understand, visualize, everything bad that is appearing. Everything absurd, everything contradictory, everything that still shocks you, these are the things that you perceive and understand as a world that is getting worse and worse. So I'm going to teach you something. Imagine that the light of the central sun is a great angel, a beautiful angel. It's not very big, it's your size. Note that I'm creating an imaginary being. This angel enters your homes and through his very intense light, points that in everyday life you see as dim, as dark, are all illuminated, because this angel has this property of bringing light where there is none. So it doesn't matter if it's a place that doesn't get physical light, the light of this angel fills every point where he passes, even the smallest crack in your walls, furniture will be illuminated, and I guarantee you that exactly because they are dark places that you are used to never looking there, you will discover lots of dirt, mainly dirt, things lost over time and that you couldn't find at all, your children's toys. You can find anything in these places, because now they are extremely illuminated. The light penetrates furniture, walls, everything in front of it. So the simple presence of this angel is enough for your house to light up, as if there were no walls, furniture, utensils, nothing, everything was clean, it was just a big box. And you would see everything. So let's take this image that I created and transform this angel into the central sunlight. He's lighting everything up. Then those dirt, whether due to carelessness, difficult access, or because they were hidden on purpose, appear. Nothing is hidden anymore. So you have the feeling that your world is getting worse, but I ask you, if you discover something hidden, something bad that someone tried to hide for a long time and it comes to light and reveals the whole truth, is that bad? Is this making your world worse? For many, they will say, no, this is bad because it is better to have the illusion that the world is perfect, in other words, not wanting to see the mistakes of others so that the time does not come to see your own. So what happens today is that nothing is hidden anymore, and those who care for the balance of their planet, even if in crooked ways, are able to see a lot of things they never saw before, and are able to act efficiently and effectively. This is happening all over the planet. There's nothing left to hide. The big problem is that it's a lot of dirt. It's as if you were a group of people who clean the streets and every day you clean up a little of that mountain of rubbish that is appearing out of nowhere. You can't clean everything at once. And for everything that is discovered, it has to have a destination, there has to be an action. And many still need to be created so that they can treat the problem that has arisen. So no, your world is not getting worse. Your world is cleaning up. You are getting all the facts, you are meeting people who you supposedly thought were perfect, who today you realize had a lot of rubbish hidden under the carpet. And as these mountains of dirt are being cleaned up, those truths, those worst truths, are almost coming to light. I can tell you that many are very worried because they are seeing things come to light quickly, and they can no longer hide anything they have done for so long. Then the time for final cleaning is coming, that cleansing where the great truths will emerge. These are not truths about people, they are truths about groups, leaders, in all aspects. When we talk about great truths, what do we mean? First, the history of your planet, the story that has never been told, throwing aside the beliefs created by your religions. This will be the first to be taken down. The great truth about each being of light will be told, and from then on the rest is a consequence of the actions of all these same leaders who manipulated the inhabitants of this planet. So at this moment there is no point in being afraid, there is no point in being impatient, there is no point in being scared about what will come. The time is now to trust each being of light that you tune into, it doesn't have to be for everyone. We don't want hegemony, we want you to feel safe having just one being around you, and that you trust that He will do everything for you to protect you. This is what we ask. It's not too much to ask. And I can say it another way, that's what we offer, support and protection for you. So don't keep imagining, what will I hear, what will I see, because every thought you have creating something, in this moment this also reverberates. It has already been said here, if you want to imagine the great moment of truths, imagine the people clapping, imagine the people at ease, imagine the people suffering but calmly, with love in their hearts, without revolt, without hate. This you need to reverberate, not anything else. There is no point in emanating fear for a moment that will happen. If you emanate fear you don't trust us. So, you haven't yet made an alliance with a being of light, because if you had, you wouldn't be afraid, because you would trust that this being would be by your side, there, welcoming your supplication, giving you a big hug of love, listening your questions and mainly balancing your entire being. Emanating fear is the worst thing you can do at this moment, because whoever emanates fear lowers their vibrations, and joins the great mass of people who don't know anything, or pretend not to know. Whoever trusts, whoever has faith, just awaits the big moment of revelations. What will it be like? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what it will be like. What matters is that every inhabitant of this planet will know everything, even if there is one hidden inside a cave, isolated from the world, he will know everything. So now, my brothers, is the time to trust, to make that list of protections and simply trust. This is the big word, trust. Those who trust fear nothing, those who don't trust feel afraid. So learn to trust. But it's not just saying, I trust, that's not how it works. You have to demonstrate this, that your trust is total, and that whatever happens you are not worried. Because you know that what will happen will be the best for your soul, and right now the focus is on your souls, not you. Their souls need to be cleansed. Your souls need to have the necessary vibration for the fifth dimension, because they are the ones carrying the vibration, not your body. Your mind and your soul are one. Your soul intuits you and you receive intuition. You think and your soul receives your thought. You are one. So, we need to treat their souls, because they are the ones that carry the vibration of eons of time, of pain, suffering, magic, evil, violence, everything. The time now is to look at the sky, say goodbye to one of us who is in your skies, and trust that we are there and we see each one of you who waves to us. Believe me, we see. Because what connects us to each of you is the connection of love that you feel. So if you respect us and love us, the connection with us is immediately created, and we start to see you individually. We know, on the surface of the planet, who we can contact, and we will do so. Nor do you want to know how or when, we will just be a visitor who will arrive by surprise. So as you say, keep the house tidy, smelling good, prepared for our visit, but I tell you that this house is not your physical home, it is your heart. Keep your heart open, loving, clean, and we will certainly reach it, but we will unite in a single thought, in a single moment, in a single energy, and you won't need to see us, it will be enough for you to feel us and hear our words in your mind. But rest assured that you will feel our embrace and we will be together in a great fusion of energy and love. Now is the time to trust, my brothers. Don't hesitate for any minute. Trust your guardians, trust your masters. Act naturally without anxiety, without despair, because when the moment arrives you will be balanced and prepared, and you will go through everything with the certainty that you will have us there, close to you, wiping your tears, giving you words of support and above all saying, we are here and we love you unconditionally.